Hi, I'm Dale Brock, and this is KWGB, The Feed, 6 o'clock news. Today's top story, violent crimes have hit an all-time high. Major cities are still experiencing an increase in violent crimes. In the United States, the murder rate has risen to 243 deaths per day, which has increased dramatically from the 47 per day.
This local supermarket where the price of milk has reached $10 a gallon, a figure that most people have feared. The average cost of feeding a family of 4 is now up to around $1,000 a month. The grocery store has seen an influx of shoplifting and robberies in the past month, and according to the store owner, if this continues to happen,
Today, with our World Population Watch, it is a historic day. Scientists have estimated that the world population has topped 20 billion people as of 4/17 this morning. This marks another and could face up to 4 years in prison. News coming from the Labor Department in the U.S. reports that unemployment rates have reached an all-time high and levels not seen since the Great Depression. Global Corp has announced bankruptcy today, leaving 30% of the U.S. population unemployed. This brings the world unemployment rate nearing 50%. Major manufacturing and utility companies have been closing due to fuel prices doubling.
the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended strong today, only falling 123 points. The Nasdaq ended down 53 points. The average debt in the world is now $23,000 US per person. The question now is,
Link poverty, crime, and unemployment to the world's overpopulation. One quoted, 20 billion people are living on resources and money that could barely support 8 billion people in the early 2000s. Congressmen and senators alike are taking these findings into consideration and are looking for ways to drastically...
The President of the United States and the Secretary of State are set to meet with the world leaders. The Prime Minister of Great Britain quoted that this meeting is said to solve all the worries.
The President would like me to make this statement. Due to the recent research that's been found, the number one world problem facing us today is overpopulation. We must take immediate action. We have agreed that something drastic must be done. 1/4 of the world's population will be eliminated in 6 months' time. No questions.
the reduction bill has been passed here in Washington, and other countries around the world are passing their own versions of the bill. Here in America, the bill has the stipulation that 10% of the population deemed essential to the infrastructure of the country has been exempt from the lottery setup. To find out who will be deemed the 10% essential to the infrastructure of the country, early reports indicate that these candidates will most likely be technicians who run and maintain potentially devastating institutions, such as nuclear power plants and nuclear missile facilities. It has been speculated that esteemed experts in their field
1/4 of their population has been selected for reduction. Since 10% of the population is exempt, the rest of us have a 1 in 3.6 chance of being selected. Good luck.
Put into the reduction centers, where they will be held until February 24th, when the final reductions will begin. KWGB's own Dale Brock has been selected in this process. Our condolences go out.
These reduction centers were set up fast and only need to last 2 weeks. Rations are usually leftover food from local restaurants. And the issue of sanitation is a constant concern for local officials and residents.
That many of the 10% that have been exempt from the reduction were either bought or stolen by influential members of society. With the reduction only 2 days away, authorities are not sure if they will continue or postpone the reduction and risk already tens.
Today is a terrible day. Revolts from the reduction centers have came in with casualties over 120 million and counting all around the United States. These reports have also been coming in from all around the world. There's no official word yet.
The estimation is that over 5.6 billion people have.
Well, boys, killed off a quarter of the world's population.
And we didn't even have to kill anybody ourselves.